So let's talk about this. The Jermaine Burton timeline this season. I feel like we all aged 74 years because of Jermaine Burton. We're all like 70 years older. August 1st, Jermaine Burton got hurt in practice. Seemed like the least of our concerns. At the time, it was really scary because it was like, oh, our third round draft pick got hurt in practice. This might be a really big, thing. August 11th. Got benched in second preseason game versus the Bucks. He got benched because they said he had no rhythm. He wasn't running the plays correctly. And it seemed like he didn't know the playbook. Only if we knew that August 11th was about to be the catalyst for the rest of the season. August 29th, so we lasted 18 days before we had something else happen. Reports claim that Burton fell asleep at meetings. This was a claim made by Al Michaels. Also that he simply did not care. And the Bengals had to deal with it. And they had to deal with a very frustrating person here. And again, those claims were nullified right away. Jermaine Burton would come out later that day and say, the next day and say, nope, didn't happen. Not true. None of those claims are true. I don't fall asleep in meetings. I care very much. This is not true. We find out those reports that what he said was horse crap. He wasn't telling the truth. Allegedly, he wasn't telling the truth. November 3rd, Burton speaks out about his lack of play. Also, on November 3rd, we played the Raiders, by the way. And Burton got screamed at by Joe Burrow on the sideline. Yeah, that's a game we destroyed the Raiders. But when we destroyed the Raiders, Joe Burrow had to scream at Jermaine Burton because Jermaine Burton didn't know what the hell he's doing. November 4th, it comes out that the reason why Jermaine Burton got in trouble the Saturday before the Raiders game was because he was caught at a casino and that he skipped practice. It's either he skipped practice or was after practice, one of the two. There was conflicting reports. I think it might have been after practice. I'm gonna say he didn't skip. I might be incorrect. Maybe he did actually skip practice, but I believe that was after practice that he went ahead and did that. I just put this together like an hour ago, so I think I was incorrect on that one. After process, he was caught at the casino. Remember 4th, Zach had to finally respond about Burton's statements, because Burton put out a statement saying, "I can't put myself in the game. You can't blame me pretty much if I'm not getting the football. If they're not throwing me the football, if they're not putting me in, it's not my fault." So, saying it's not his fault for the situation being given. Not his fault. Zach Taylor finally responded. He had to. November 15th, Burton yet again speaks out about being benched. And also, I skipped one. After the Raiders game, it was announced that the following game, week 9, Jermaine Burton would be a healthy scratch. Which, yeah, he's a healthy scratch on the Raiders game, which I believe 7 days later was around the 10th. So the 15th, Jermaine Burton speaks out about being benched on the 10th. Or, I guess, benched, healthy scratch, whatever. It's the same thing. And then everything went kind of cool and calm and collect. For the rest of November, it was okay. December, it was cool. Then we get the new league year coming out. January 3rd, Burton was officially announced that he would not be traveling with the team. He would be a healthy scratch of the Week 18 game, and he would not be with the Bengals Week 18. Based on reports, what we found out was that it was a discipline issue, and that was pretty much that. The same day that comes out that happens, Jermaine Burton would be sued by his landlord for $10,000 worth of damages for destroying his apartment. 5 days later, Jermaine Burton's ex-girlfriend would come out and make some really awful claims. Innocent until proven guilty. There has not been a court case on it. I do want to preface that, innocent proven guilty, that he wanted to hurt himself in the way that he would not be here anymore. Number one. Number two, he physically assaulted her multiple times. Number three, he assaulted her with a deadly weapon. And number four, he destroyed her property, her phone, and her house. Very, very dangerous claims. On January 14th of 2025, Burton deleted all his Instagram photos of anything related to the Bengals. He kept them on his Threads account, but he deleted them on his main Instagram account. January 30th, which just happened yesterday, Duke Tobin spoke out about the situation with Jermaine Burton and claimed, and I quote, "He has done nothing to earn a roster spot." That is the Jermaine Burton saga so far since we drafted him. And I'll be honest with you, I'm tired. I am tired. Creating this was like PTSD. Because we dealt with such a difficult season. This season already was not fun when it came to certain things that happened. This did not make it any more fun. This made it 100 times worse. And I am thankful that this season is over with this drama. But it's not over with this drama, if we're being honest, because this is only the catalyst. This is going to continue. My guess is sometime in the next week or so, we'll probably get a statement by Jermaine Burton. He'll probably say something happened or why the situation happened, why the season went the way it did. My guess is after that, we will get a response most likely from Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor will probably counter what Jermaine says and give his own insight on what happened. I don't know what will happen after that, but there's 2 bulletin points left, and I think those are the 2 bulletin points we'll probably get. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Peace out.